Hello and welcome back to my channel. I have to apologize. It's been a while with work and life. You know how it gets. A day turn into a week turn into a month, and next thing you know, you're not doing what you set out to do. So I'm apologizing. I got a lot of inbox messages, and which was really surprising. People like, hey, where are you? Like, where are your videos? Like, I'm really enjoying them. So it felt really good. 3 day 4th of July weekend, I was able to relax and kind of get back into my creative side. So here go. So I on my socials, I'll post my videos, and a lot of women are like, okay, well, what makes you the person to talk about dating? And I'm like, well, because I date. I'm a regular woman. I am no counselor. I'm no coach. I'm no nothing. I'm just a regular woman, just like everyone else, early 40s, out here in the trenches dating. And I like to share information that I've learned to help, sisters that haven't been out on the dating scene in a while or newly divorced, trying to get out on the dating scene and try to figure things out because the game has changed. I know when I first got a divorce, I took some time off. I really didn't date. I took time for me and my son, kind of get him situated. I mean, I'm an empty nester now, so I'm like really dating. So I've learned some things, a little tricks of the trade, things that I'd like to share, things that I've learned with other people based on, my own experiences. One thing I did want to mention and kind of bring the video full circle is understanding the difference between dating and dating exclusively. Um, this is based on conversations I've had with gentlemen that I've gone out with. I a lot of times men that I date tend to be a little older. I do like, the 45, 55, even up to about 60, depending on if he takes care of himself and everything. But a lot of them don't like you to, roster date or date multiples. But I have to let them know, like, sir, you're a complete stranger to me. I'm still learning you. And while I'm learning you, I have every right to learn and, kind of see what's going on with other people, as you have the right to meet other women as well, until we get to know each other and know if we want to be exclusive. So you can date as many people as you like, or that you can, literally or, genuinely get to know the person, not just going out trying to get people to spend money on you and things of that nature. That is not the purpose of dating or roster dating. Is to get to know a person, learn the person. And when you have two or three guys that you're seeing, if something goes wrong, or if you decide one of the gentlemen is just not what you want, you don't feel like you're constantly starting over getting to know someone, because you still got other gentlemen that you see, you've kind of learned them, you're enjoying their company as well. And if you just happen upon someone else, you can fill that vacant slot. I mean, that's kind of how I look at it. You're not constantly, okay, I put all my time and energy into this one man, a month in, then you find out your personalities clash. You don't want to do that, because that is very tiring and it's emotionally draining. You don't want to put your emotion into one person, because you're going to constantly have your feelings hurt. Then you're going to be salty, be one of those running around saying, oh, these men ain't this, these men ain't that. You don't want to be that woman. You want to be able to enjoy the men that you're dating, be a sweet feminine woman while you're out on the dates with these men, and enjoy that moment, get to learn the person, build that friendship, build that, that foundation with them. And like I say, and if it doesn't work out with that person, yeah, you may be like, God, I really like him, but it's okay, because guess what? I got these other guys, I'm gonna continue to see them. And if someone else comes along, then you can get to know that person and fill that empty slot. That's how you date. Dating exclusively is after you've had a conversation. You've learned that person. Like, like he meets my core needs. And if he's told you you meet his core needs, you kind of test it out, see what his temperament looks like. You've met his friends and family members, they can kind of vouch for him. You put that time in and you're like, okay, I can let go of the other people and focus directly on this person. But I would not recommend just jumping in, dating one person exclusively until you get to know that person. And that's kind of what I wanted to talk about today. I'm no expert, but I'm literally actively dating. And I talk to my friends, I talk to people all the time. I'm in a lot of Facebook groups for singles. I read comments. A lot of women hate dating. And I think it's because they jump into it already planning their wedding. They see the outcome instead of just living in the moment, enjoying the time that they're spending with the gentleman, just, getting to know like what's his likes, his dislikes, where do you see yourself in X number of years, your career. Again, temperament, that is so important because in our great age group, 40 and over, a lot of men and women, I'm gonna just be honest, we're kind of set in our ways. So you have to see the way this man is, can you deal with it? Now, some of us women may be a little bit more, kind of lucid and, we can kind of fit in a little bit more, but some of these men, they're kind of stuck in their ways, and I don't mean that in a bad way. It's just, they have their program is set. Your thing is, do I like his program? Do I want to be a part of this? And if that's something that you like, then hey, you sign up for it. If not, it was a pleasure meeting you, but I think I'm gonna move on to different options. But that's kind of how you have to look at it and how you have to handle it and enjoy dating. Men are wonderful. I mean, the thing is that you have to trust yourself, understand yourself, have discernment, be able to get out your feelings, stand back, watch the situation and see, is this something I want to be in? Don't be, I hate to say it like this, so desperate to be in a relationship that you're willing to accept anything. And you just need to understand what your needs are. And I'm going to make another video talking about that, basically why it's so important to roster date, because there is benefit in it for men and women. So like I say, it's been a while since I made videos, so I'm gonna do like a two-part, and it's not necessarily a two-part, but my next video I am gonna talk about why it's important to roster date or actively date. Even if you're not looking for a relationship, it's still really important to continue to date and kind of build that muscle. So I thank you very much for tuning in. And like I say, I'm no expert, but I'm out here actively dating. If I don't know anything else, I can get a date. I can go on several dates and I enjoy myself. I'm enjoying being single until the person that's right for me, the person whose program that I'm trying to be on, when I sign up for that, I don't want to go through divorce again. Anybody who's been through divorce know it's horrible. I don't want to go through that again, and I'm taking my time. So thank you so much. If you would please like, share, and subscribe to my page, or thumbs up. I don't think you like, you just thumbs up. Subscribe and share my page. Thank you so much. Take care.